Letter 474 by Charles Lamb. Jan. 29th, 1829. When Miss Udcroft, who is now Mrs. Bedome and bed dom to her, was at Enfield, which she was in summertime, and owed her health to its sun and genial influences, she visited with young ladylike impertinence a poor man's cottage that had a pretty baby, the yearling, and gave it fine caps and sweetmeats. On a day, broke into the parlor our two maids uproarious. "Oh, ma'am, who do you think Miss Udcroft, they pronounce it Hallcroft, has been working a cap for?" "A child," answered Mary, in true Shandian female simplicity. "It's the man's child as was taken up for sheep stealing." Miss Udcroft was staggered, and would have cut the connection. But by main force, I made her go and take her leave of her protégé, which I only spell with a G because I can't make a pretty J. I thought if she went no more, the abactor or abactor's wife, Vd Ainsworth, would suppose she had heard something, and I have delicacy for a sheep stealer. The overseers actually overhauled a mutton pie at the baker's, his first, last, and only hope of mutton pie, which he never came to eat, and thence inferred his guilt. Per occasionum cujus I framed the sonnet, observe its elaborate construction. I was 4 days about it. Suck, baby, suck. Mother's love grows by giving, drain the sweet founts that only thrive by wasting. Black manhood comes, when riotous guilty living hands thee the cup that shall be death in tasting. Kiss, baby, kiss, mother's lips shine by kisses, choke the warm breath that else would fall in blessings. Black manhood comes, when turbulent guilty blisses tend thee the kiss that poisons mid caressings. Hang, baby, hang, mother's love loves such forces, choke the fond neck that bends still to thy clinging. Black manhood comes, when violent lawless courses leave thee a spectacle in rude air swinging. So sang a withered sibyl energetical, and banned the ungiving door with lips prophetical. Bari, study that sonnet. It is curiously and perversely elaborate. 'Tis a choking subject, and therefore the reader is directed to the structure of it. See you, and was this a fortner to be rejected by a trumpery annual? Forsooth, 'twould shock all mothers, and may all mothers, who would so be shocked, bed dommed. As if mothers were such sort of logicians as to infer the future hanging of their child from the theoretical hangibility, or capacity of being hanged, if the judge pleases, of every infant born with a neck on. OBC. My whole heart is faint, and my whole head is sick, how is it? At this damned, canting, unmasculine unbody, I had almost said age, don't show this to your child's mother or I shall be orphusized, scattered into Hebras. Damn the king, lords, commons, and specially, as I said on Muswell Hill on a Sunday when I could get no beer a quarter before one, all bishops, priests, and curates. Vale. Ainsworth, referring to Robert Ainsworth's Thesaurus, 1736, abactor C4 Cellini, a stealer or driver away of cattle. Ainsworth gives only abactus, to drive away by force. The Gypsies Malison. This is the sonnet in Blackwood for January, 1829.